Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do the intro. I'll be like, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
Oh, did I just say me?
You would say your name.
All right.
And I'll be like, and we're gonna tell you how you hustle. Okay?
My brother don't want to hear this long ago. Looks great.
Thank you. Into it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
Your boy EastSide the tone.
It's okay, everybody. But this is my favorite part because I used to get to cut them up and be like,
It hit me because I don't know. It's like the camera's already rolling.
Yeah.
So it's like you just gonna redo the editing. That's
no,
what
listen,
throws me off.
I love to put that natural shit in there.
Okay.
So trust and believe you gonna see that.
But then she gonna get it right.
See what?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
Your boy EastSide tone.
And we're gonna let y'all know how he is. Hey, how you doing today first?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I like to ask people that, like, I just how you doing before we even get started. So, thank you for coming. Like, taking your time out, coming out, talking to us, coming on the podcast. We appreciate that. For sure.
My pleasure being here.
Yeah, for sure. So tell them, just to start things off, tell the people a little bit about, yourself, about EastSide Tone.
I'm an artist from Mississippi, a hustler from Mississippi, BILOXI, Mississippi, be exact. EastSide, Mississippi, BILOXI. I'm also an influencer for Big Pretty Women, BBWs. I'm a father, about to be a husband. So, yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You said about to be a husband. How long you got?
I got 39 days until I say I do.
And it's so crazy because I love how, I love love. I just said in our last podcast, I had another artist here and we were just talking about love. And now I'm loving, really, I can get two different outlooks on this because he was at the time, I was talking to a single man and he had a little bit of different views on love. So for the people who look in, so we can let them know how it can go either way. What's your advice? Somebody who either in a situation or wanting to be in a situation, what's the best advice you can give somebody with a successful, healthy relationship?
For one, you gotta be true to yourself. I mean, you can't love nobody or be with nobody if you ain't true to yourself. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't look for affections or attention just because you want it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You should be giving it to yourself before you give it to anybody. But once you do get that type of attention and affection, keep it between you and that person. Like you can forever show your love off however you show it, but problems or anything personal or just you can have small things. It don't need to be big things that can lead to a breakup of a relationship. Mm-hmm. Keep that between you and your partner. Mm-hmm. Talk to your partner, y'all work through it. Never put your friends, family, mom. It don't matter. Don't tell nobody your business. Keep it between y'all. And things will work a whole lot longer doing that than versus, a lot of people get on social media real quick. So I'm talking about, it don't even, they don't necessarily say the person or nothing, but a lot of people know who people dealing with. Mm-hmm. So when you just say just a boom boom, your person see that.
Exactly.
So they like, what, that's a wrap. Yeah. So that made things,
Mm-hmm.
So that's the advice I got. Keep between you and them. Mm-hmm. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you can love somebody else. And just keep y'all business, y'all business.
That's it. You couldn't have really said it no better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know y'all heard that. And y'all know I always say, we ain't telling you how to live your life, but you take what you want from that. Love that. So you said artist from Mississippi, BILOXI, the town.
Yeah.
Tell us, how was it growing up in BILOXI, in your neighborhood?
I mean, it's just like in the other, hood, in the other neighborhood. I mean, I would kind of say BILOXI. Me growing up in BILOXI as a kid, I would kind of say it's probably how you used to see baller blockies off of, Birdman and Lil Wayne and Hot Boys. Because every corner, everybody's selling dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Christian men talking, preaching, but everybody's selling dope on the block. There's something going on the block. But it ain't like that throughout the whole BILOXI. You know what I'm saying? But majority of Biloxi, that's how it was growing up. Now, it's a ghost town, really, you know. But growing up in the city, I mean, I say I grew up like any other young black boy in the neighborhood. You know, you're gonna see real time, you're gonna find friends, real friends, fake friends through your adolescence. You pick which ones you can see that got the same heart as you, or maybe can be on the level of living life that you want to live on, to make them your friends. But you still gotta be careful, because you can wake up any day, a person you have known your whole life could be a stranger. So that's any neighborhood. But
yeah, that's scary too. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, and I definitely, y'all know how I feel. The youth is definitely the future. So when we on here, you know, we doing this, it's no telling who watching. You know, I heard you just say or explain how it is growing up in the hood or in the neighborhood, you know. Advice here for somebody growing up in a rough neighborhood. You know, they'll want to stay on the right path.
well, you gotta stay inside. I mean,
Ooh-wee.
go to school, stay inside. I mean,
go to school and stay inside.
Don't pick the wrong friends that lead you to the wrong crowd. You know,
Yeah.
you remember going to a teen party when you was young?
You know, I didn't go to many teen parties.
You did? Ain't no way. Well, anyways, I remember going to the teen parties, and you ain't see guns at the teen parties when I went to them. You can just go to the store today, you gonna see the guns on the kids that's supposed to be at school. So you used to only see guns, police officer, maybe the dope boys if you knew the dope boys. But today, everybody got a gun today. It's just on their waist like the belt. Everybody got a gun, so it's different. So my advice is just stay in the books, you know, stay inside. I got a son, so I'm gonna say this is my advice for him, because I'm raising a little boy to a young black king. I'm not fighting to, you know, go outside and, you know, be tough, but with the way the world is going with the technology, it's good if you let these kids continue to experience off in these computers, this social media. It's the future.
Exactly.
Much as we don't want to like it and we say that it's hurting their eyes or it's messing up their brain cells. Yo, the knowledge is in the books. Yeah. They can go get some real hidden gem knowledge in the books. If you raising them right, you know where to go get them resources. But they got to continue to update with the way times is, because what's buddy name? The Connect. What his name is? The Trey Streamer dude. Connect. You don't know the Streamer dude? Connect. They had to sleep over with Drewski, Offset, and all them.
Oh, okay, yes.
He just won a championship for New York City or whatever.
I do.
Okay, he's straight technology kid. He's in the house and he's millionaire.
Yeah.
So I'm encouraging the kids, hey, stay inside. Learn all the technology, do everything. Because you go outside. To go get them Skittles and something can go bad, you know.
And you know,
serious though.
Very serious. Very serious. And I love that you said that, because people don't think of it that way.
Yeah.
And like you said, no matter if we like it or not, the future is technology. Like, you know, just think about how it has developed from the time of us being young to even to this point now. So just imagine when our kids get up age, everything will most likely probably at that point, you know, be technology. So yeah, I mean, I understand. You're right. Of course, you know. So a book and a tablet. That's it. Yep. Balance it out.
Yeah.
Balance it out.
Instead of some drugs and a gun, a book and a tablet. Instead of
That's it. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we ain't telling y'all how to live your life or raise your children. But you take what you want.
And just, you know, and for the parents, just be there for them. I mean, in every way, just be there for them.
Exactly. Remember, you were young. You were once there as well.
Gotta be heard. Just want to be heard.
Most definitely. And since we talking about Mississippi still, you know, talking about the hometown, what is the music scene like? You know, how would you describe the music scene here?
On the coast, far as it's a lot of music here. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of talent here. A lot of music here. Yeah. It's overcrowded, if you ask me. But far as recognition and notoriety, like just be 1,000, none. Like And instead of, if somebody sees somebody, you know, up and good, coming out, even got a little entourage with them, folks would rather hate that entourage than join it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that something great is happening for whoever that person is, they would rather not support it, not share it, act like they don't see it, and when they speak upon it, it's nothing great. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's what the music scene is on the coast. But it don't have to be that. You know what I'm saying? If everybody could just simply just come together. Like, it ain't even, at this point, it don't even have nothing to do with money.
That's true.
It's just
exactly
a couple features, pop up. I do a
just
video.
The right moves.
That's it. I support you. You support me.
What tools you got? What tools I got? And how can we put them together to build something?
That's, you know what I'm saying? Because you got beat makers here. You got cameramen here. You got podcasts. And you a jack of all trades. So we ain't gonna say what all you got. You everything you want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
sure.
it's people that can come together. It don't even take no money because everybody's already invested in it.
Exactly.
Now we just need time and no jealousy.
Exactly.
And when one person starts to prosper, it's not like, oh man, that's supposed to be me.
Exactly.
It's not that. It's you should be happy. You part of the team.
Exactly.
So be happy for that person. Continue to push them because they can get higher enough to where they can reach you.
Exactly. And you can go with them.
Instead of hating, now your bridge cut.
Exactly. And now we just a bunch of crabs in a bucket.
Now we just
and that's yeah.
That's how the cycle goes. But
it is. And as great as it sounds, and you know, we're not just singling out Mississippi, because no matter who I have sit right here, no matter where they from, I done have artists like, you know, from all over. They say the same thing about their local support. So it says a lot, and I feel like I always have this conversation no matter who I'm talking to. So if you can take anything from it, because like me being an artist, man, and I'm a new artist. Like, you know, I feel like I kind of just woke up one morning and was like, okay, I'm finna just do this. Like, music always been in my background, but I didn't really know this was gonna be the path that I was gonna be on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've only been rapping about 4 or 5 years. Like, you know, putting out videos, making a song, just start, you know, writing my own shit. So, talking to people who knew this was already their written journey, who say, oh, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I see people and I'm like, damn. It's people who just stop doing it. We don't feel like we get the support. You might post something, you put your all into it, instead of getting 100 likes, you get 10 on this one. And that can cause you to be thrown off track. That goes back to what you said at the beginning, even though you was talking about love though. When you said, you know, you gotta love yourself. I'm relating this to say, okay, even when you being an artist, even when you, whatever you're doing, you can apply to anything. When you find that self-encouragement, that self-confidence to be who you are, to be different, to put music out, you wouldn't have a problem with working with somebody else. Because you're not in competition with nobody. When you drop a video, when you drop a song, you going back to see what you can do better. Not trying to compare it to the last artist who put something out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the problem. That's how people get thrown off and get put in competition, because I don't have a problem working with anybody. Why? Because I ain't worried about nobody else. I'm hoping that you get there. I will work with you. I will do it with you. But I'm not worried about if you get there before me, because I know I'm going to still stay on this path to get there regardless. I ain't trying to get too deep, but I'm just letting y'all know.
I like how you put that, but that's kind of the mindset you gotta have, because if you blow, I ain't gonna say if you blow, when you blow, how are you gonna maintain to handle that? Exactly. And now are you going? It's like the life you was living is going to change, right. But how can you maintain what got you there? And to be able to live with all the starstruck, the performance, the family and friends you didn't know you had, like, it's a lot that's gonna come with it. Exactly. And if you don't love yourself before all that in the process, you're gonna think you gotta buy. And you gotta buy all this from you do this. And you gonna think you gotta buy all that. So if you can maintain that before all that, you're gonna know how to control yourself once your day comes.
Exactly.
That's what I think about as you just said it, like, because you can, in the process of being you, like them people that blow up overnight and then you wonder why they disappear, they didn't have the maintenance or the things that it took that took them to get there. So when their life just started changing in front of them, they was buying everybody company. Then
you got people doing this. They don't, and I mean, we talking about this and we getting deep, y'all. But just like you saying, if you think about it though, like, think about what the industry do to those artists that are new and have no experience, got a big dick. Oh man, what? They chew them up, spit them out. You never hear them again.
That's it. Chew them up and spit them out.
But they hate to see people like us coming who know what to do with the journey.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I feel like I said, everything that happened, it happened for a reason. So being able to take that long journey of figuring out, no, it don't work like this. It work like this. Figuring out how it ain't support all the time. People ain't gonna like what you like all the time. You know, everything ain't a hit. Once you realize, you know, like you said, to have that self-care, that self-confidence, the journey it'll be easier. And you in there for the long run. For real. That's how I feel.
Yo, and you'll never sell yourself as just know anything.
Exactly.
And you won't sell. You'll have a big deal in your face and you'll turn it down.
Exactly.
Because you know your worth.
And that's with anything. You know, we talking about music.
But that's with anything.
Relationships,
job,
anything. You better know your worth.
That's anything.
And we all fall victim to it sometimes to letting something almost play us. You know what I'm saying? But once you learn your worth, you know, you start really standing on who you are and not let nobody play in your face or play with what you got going on. Oh yeah. Yeah, you bossing up your own life, then they really mad at you.
Yeah.
They really mad at you. Don't get mad at us, shit. Goddamn. So, you know, Mississippi, I feel like, you know, since we talking about it still, we gonna get back on it just real quick because it was something I forgot to ask. What do you think? Well, you kind of did answer. I was gonna say, what do you think we can do to change that? What kind of steps can we take? You know, as a group.
Well, I ain't gonna say as a group, but the people that are serious on the coastline, because it's a lot you can do. Mississippi is small, but if you really just took time and look at Mississippi, it's not small. It's big. Right. The coast is small. Yeah. And what you're doing is great because some of the people that are serious about the music you have had brought to your platform. That's helping you network. Ooh. That's helping you network. That's helping them network. Right. That's helping them be seen. That's helping you be seen.
Exactly.
That's helping them be followed. That's helping you be followed. Exactly. That's helping content. That's helping everything produced. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if you continue to do you're gonna get big. Now it takes for that artist once they leave from here to hey go somewhere else. Maybe go somewhere in the city though, like in the city or in the state. Mm-hmm. Now to go somewhere else, yeah, that's gonna get you big. Everywhere else, exactly. It might or it might not, but exactly. you're gonna be seen. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about on the coastline. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to connect with your people,
everybody that's serious about it, you had I know for a fact at least 4 people on your platform that I know that's on the coastline that's serious about music. Mm-hmm. So long as you keep networking, they keep networking. Eventually, the togetherness with the people that are supposed to form,
it'll fall together.
It's gonna come together. Then you're gonna have networks that's in the Mississippi hitting you up like, "Hey, we need to do a collab podcast." Mm-hmm. You know, right. You never know what it may be.
Yeah, people so that manifesting that shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's so great. Your scenery is motivating you. So hey, this just coming in on your platform is motivating me to network more and also be creative in my own space.
Exactly.
For real,
in your own space. And see, you saying that, but they behind the camera, they don't really know what you're saying, and I don't really talk about it a lot, but I ain't got no problem with saying this shit.
You ain't gotta say it, but everybody don't know that the Breakfast Club is on the top floor.
Okay, so what use what you got. That's where it starts. People get so caught up and be like, you make a plan and you put up all the obstacles of what can prevent you from getting there, but it literally just take what you got. I'm telling you. And I ain't gonna break it down. You know, you just sit down, you think about it, but you can use whatever you got to get started on whatever it is you're trying to do. Facts.
Facts.
I feel like I'm definitely a witness.
Facts.
Okay. So, you know, if you want to do something, you want to get into it, start it. Don't wait. Don't wait. How would you define a hustler?
How would I define a hustler?
Yes, sir.
Broke.
Mm.
Because what drives a hustler?
Mm. Right.
Where did you get your hustle from? You didn't get your hustle from having money. You did not get your hustle from having money. You got your hustle from not having money. And I got an acronym from broke. Broke means being real over kills envy. Staying true to yourself gonna kill anything that anybody feels against you.
Thanks.
No matter how they never met you and they hate you. Why?
They hate you.
Don't know why. And you still the same person. Throughout all the years, whatever they thought up to hate you, then eventually they meet you. Damn.
This is pretty cool.
That's and all you do is stay true to self.
Man, people hate people that's true to themselves.
But that's a hustler. I would describe them as broke, and they gonna find a way within whatever.
Exactly.
It ain't necessarily got to do nothing with money. It's pulling up to every situation with a solution.
With a solution.
I ain't gonna freeze up in the moment. I'm gonna go get it.
Exactly.
That's
and
how.
Just think about the word hustle. No matter how you apply, you talk about on a field, whatever you hustle, you're going to get it. You after it.
After it.
For sure. Real go get it.
Real go good.
Real go get it.
Man. Hey man, I dedicate and what I want to say. I can't find the word, but I advise y'all to come up here, come kick it with Georgia. Man.
Come kick it with me, Georgia. That's making me smile. I feel like you just said, the self. It's like, yes, like, you know, when you just, man, because I done had some hard times. And I know people see me all the time. They're like, how this woman doing all that? How this girl doing all that?
And they
you
think you got a pocket full of money, don't they?
And I ain't got shit, bitch. I'm a hustler. I'm using what I got. And I'm just not wasting my time. And when I say wasting my time, I mean like I'm just trying to apply myself the best way I can. I don't always have a plan. You know what I'm saying? It don't always take a plan, but it take wanting to get it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you. And people always, you know, people tell me that all the time, and lately I just been feeling like no, it's not just me. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm abnormal in a way. I got something special, but what I'm doing, anybody can get up and do. You just said it. You can be that person that stand out if you get up and do it. That's it. That's all it takes. So when you look at us, people who are already happy with themselves, don't just assume we ain't got shit going on too. You know,
life.
Life. But what makes the difference is, are you gonna let that shit keep you at a certain point, or you gonna overcome it? That's what make abnormal people. Yeah, life happens. So like, I'm just saying, when you look at me, you see a smile, you see me doing my shit, I'm popping my shit, you just know it took some shit to get to that point. You don't know. So just know we just like y'all, whoever watching this, looking at this, feeling like you got something going on. We having time sometimes like, damn, how shit gonna put together, how it's gonna fall, you know, how it's gonna fall in place. Only difference is we get up and we hustle.
And put God first.
All the time. All the time. Can't do nothing without God, nothing without him. Always. Y'all know. We ain't gonna preach to him, but you know, we'll get to preaching too, we ain't gonna preach. What's the biggest lesson you've learned?
I mean, life is gonna be a lesson all the time. So I can't say my biggest lesson, because I learned something that becomes to be a highlight point in my life. Like every 3 years or something, it'd be something that's like, okay, you thought you knew, you did know, now you know. So that's a lesson. You see what I'm saying? And some of them can be more testimonial than others, that can shift your life in direction. You know, as like friends, you know how your life can be attached to your friends, and you not even knowing how it can determine your life for like, you're not saying your friends, they don't tell you what to do, they don't boss you, but just by having them as your friend, it kind of hinders you.
You're right.
Whether, because of you might be hindering your friends, you never know, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever see yourself elevating and your friends are not elevating and you trying to elevate them too and they're still not elevating, it's not like you belittle yourself, but it's like you don't want to make new friends because you like your friends.
Yeah, you like,
you know what I'm saying?
You want to be loyal. Yeah.
You but it's in order to grow, in order to learn new things, and not be the smartest person in the room no more. You gotta go find some smarter friends.
Exactly.
You gotta go build bigger bonds.
Exactly.
So, at this point in my life, right now, I would say that is my biggest lesson.
Yeah.
You got, in order for me to grow and shed my skin to some better skin, I gotta get some better friends.
Yeah.
Now, not saying there's nothing wrong with my friends now.
Exactly. Though.
It's just
different. We ain't even gonna just say just the friends, but different environments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just different environments, different people.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really what it takes, because you can't learn everything yourself. I don't feel you can learn a lot of shit, but I always talking to people and networking with people who are more advanced and different skills than you always gonna get you where you need to be.
Yeah.
Like if you got a problem with learning, you ain't going nowhere. Like I want to be a sponge to every situation I'm in.
So good on.
That's it. You got to. That's how it works. Or you gonna stay where you at. That's how I feel. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I had a chance to listen to Trap Shit Only. Great project. 22 minutes.
Now it's not even a TV episode. I did it like that on purpose. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, I did like that on purpose.
Explain that. Let us in on the process of that. What influenced this project?
Well, Trap Shit Only for one. You see the name and say Trap Shit Only. But when people think of trap, you know, a lot of people think just the trap, like just selling drugs, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot that come along with the trap. The trap has a hustler in it, but the trap can still just be the trap.
Yeah.
Without a hustler.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put a hustler in the trap, but the trap still can operate. But it's a lot that come along with the trap, because the trap got life, it got good times, it got hard times, it got family, friends, real loyalty, dishonest. It got all that in there.
Yeah.
So you can't just look at it as in drug selling.
Exactly.
It's more than drug selling.
Exactly.
So when I say Trap Shit Only, I had to give it to him as, from my life point of view, of what trap can be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And with the song Trap Shit Only, I'm giving that's a real life experience in that whole track. Like my partner, my brother ride my homeboys with my daddy. And like, that's like, it was in the adolescent stage of my life.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, it's like, how do you choose who to ride with in this situation?
Exactly.
And I chose who I was gonna ride with my friends, because I was the next target for my dad and my brother. So that shit that's a trap situation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But dealing with the situation is also life things that led up to the moments. You know what I'm saying? So, but the project it's a eye opener to anybody that's just in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just my hood, it's your hood.
Yeah, exactly.
What other song you like on the?
I saw Riz Great again. Make sure y'all check out that. It was hot shit, right?
Hot shit.
I like that. That's seeing artists collab from the same places. I always love hearing music, from two people from the same area collabing on something, especially when it's women, men. Oh, y'all roll that.
Yeah, she snapped though. I think she snapped underneath your toe. She like, I like that shit you was talking about that bitch. I had to come out.
Look, she came with it.
She ate that bitch up from the time it came on to the time it went out.
For sure. And shout out to Riz Great. Y'all will be definitely, I'm sure she'll come through. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all check
y'all gotta look at her when she dropped. She cooling right now, but when she dropped, that hot shit coming.
Yeah. And she just still dropped something. Haters Den. Live performance. Going in straight, no hook.
Yeah.
all the way.
She got bars. She
Yeah.
can really rap. She
Yeah.
ain't just,
For sure.
in the mic. I swear for everything.
Yeah.
Breeze ain't just in the mic.
Exactly. She definitely killing shit. What's your favorite song on it?
Oh man, that's hard. That's hard because all of me. Every track on that means something to me. But I have to say, Bosses. I say Bosses is my favorite track on there because it takes me in a place from being a little boy on the first verse, and then on the second verse, it takes me in a place of being a grown man with my son and trying to tell him how life can be like. And I don't know if you can get that if you listen to the track, because when I listen to it, I get what I went through or why I wrote the verse. I ain't write it because I don't write music, but or why the first verse is how it is and how the second verse is how it is. It's just, it takes me from being a little boy to a grown man when I listen to it.
Yeah. It's always hard for an artist to, sometimes determine what their favorite tracks is. You always have one or two.
I like every track though. I love every track, but Bosses, when I listen to it, I replay. That's why I say it's my favorite one, because I replay it. In the last song, what is it? I think it's Real Emotions. I like my wordplay on there. I like the way I came on it. My wordplay was right on.
So y'all know, if y'all ain't checked that out, make sure you go check it out.
Trap Shit Only, all platforms.
All platforms. Go check it out.
EastSide Town.
EastSide Town. Go check it out. Go check it out. What would you say has been your most successful track?
Big Pretty Women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
About Big Pretty Women.
The song, or Big Pretty Women, because you did say you
influenced.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
She ain't 180. She ain't no lady. She ain't 200. She ain't no fun. She ain't 250. She can't fuck with me, But we do influence health as well. It ain't just obese, because you got people that want to be funny and shit. That shit though. And we do care about Big Bay to take care of herself as well. Of course you do. I see you motivating people to exercise.
Yeah.
And get them love handles right.
That's it. And hold on. And not to lose weight, but to just get where you want to be.
That's it. You see what my girl Lizzo did. You see what you follow Lizzo?
I am following her. I know she was on a weight loss journey. I haven't checked it out recently.
We don't play with Liz.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
She got herself, like she say, she don't want to be skinny.
Yeah,
she just want to be her ideal weight.
Exactly. That's it. So
that's where she is.
Exactly. So never
she don't do too much more though. But Big Pretty Women, it's one of my favorite tracks. I want to say it's one of my most played out tracks because my whole family love it.
Okay.
I have my family trying to get me to come perform. I do, when it comes to my music, my family supports me. I'm not even gonna stunt. Like my cousin and me trying to pay me to come perform at birthday parties and shit.
She ain't 180, she ain't no lady. Say she big body beans, then I'ma drive that ass crazy.
You should it that way.
I'm high as hell. I ain't gonna stop. I got high quick, and I don't know if it's because of these lights on me, and I ain't never had no lights in my face. But it's like they making me higher, and I got the shades. I got the shades on, and it's like since I got the shades on, it's like it's melting me out. But then it's like when I look at her, I get high as hell. Then the lights come back in my eyes. I'm like, man, I'm up here high.
Yeah, I will say the shades and did your wonders. Being able to disguise your eyes.
Yeah.
My life.
Cause if I ain't had them, I'll probably be this big.
Yeah, you be like this trying to, y'all podcast is going great. Y'all look great too. I've been peeking.
I hope so. I've been getting stumbled up on my words and shit. She been asking some serious questions.
Y'all chemistry as far as like recording, y'all do great. Y'all do great. But I told her I knew you'd be a great person to come on here because you've been a goofy, energetic, you meet people who are very stuck up. It's hard, to talk to certain people. You're not like that.
Yeah.
So you're very easy going. That's the best way to put it. Easy going.
That's what I told her. I said, I'm an open person, man. You can talk about anything.
Yeah, and there ain't nothing that y'all like. Yeah, it should do some numbers. For sure. And then people love watching.
Well, what I do know is when they see me and they see Georgia on the same What, baby? That's right. That alone just gonna make them click, even if they ain't gonna listen. You see what I'm saying? That's why, like, everybody keep telling me and Dope Boy D need to do a song together.
Yeah.
They were like, motherfucker gonna pull up just to it just cause it's it say you and his name on it, motherfucker gonna check it out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, cause you great, he great, and it'll be a great collab. You just take motherfuckers to want to do it.
I'm gonna get my girl Georgia on the track too.
Need to put me on one of them motherfuckers.
Get you on the track too. Matter of fact, y'all we might be the same track. Next year, next year I'm on some.
Next year, why we keep talking about next year?
Well,
I was wondering when you said next year, I was like,
the reason why I say next year because my wedding, I got like so much stuff going on, and when I get back to dropping, because I got so much stuff I ain't dropped. Like I dropped the twerk song. I got some stuff I done made that I ain't dropped, and like there's another thing with this mixtape. This mixtape, all them YouTube beats. I'm not buying no more YouTube beats because I'll buy a YouTube beat, and when I drop my music, it'll still show me somebody else's songs on the shit, and like I'll be trying to go buy the exclusive rights, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna avoid it. I'm just gonna start really looking with the people in the city that actually make beats. So I know when I give you this $100 for this beat, it's actually mine.
Yeah, it's yours. And anybody else got a song to.
Exactly, and I can actually go put this on lease on my LLCs. I can go put out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
which makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense because there's some songs it's deterred me from putting out certain stuff because I'll be like, I made a whole song and then I'm going back and I'm seeing like somebody else got my beat and I'm like, this music
shit ain't complicated,
but it can.
It's complicated. Like if you're not dedicated to just take, let's say 30 minutes out your day, just 30, because I know I'm bad at it because I've been working 2 jobs, so I'm bad at it. If you can take 30 minutes out your day and dedicate it to whatever it is you're doing in your career, it's gonna help versus you trying to, I'm gonna do it this day.
Whole time I'm listening to instrumentals trying to find something, and literally that's how I come up with songs. Like she'll have something good, and I'll be like, bitch, I need to be on that motherfucker. I keep saying writing music, but the way you just described it, that's definitely what we do. The reason
I don't write because my when I try to write, I overthink. I overthink, and it's like the word, like the pencil can't keep up with how I'm trying to put it out.
Yeah.
But if I just sit there and keep rapping, I'm gonna remember whichever one was the best, and I'm gonna hit the beat again, and it's gonna come out the exact way.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: any new things we should be on the lookout for?
Big Pretty Women is not a twerk song. It's me expressing my feelings for Big Bae. But the reason why I bring that back up because I'm about to drop a twerk song.
Oh, okay.
So when I dropped Big Pretty Women, I had to make sure I dropped some more music because Big Pretty Women was actually my first song.
Oh, wow.
Like being serious with music. Like I have been doing music, but like not under my name, being my under all the real artistry and the registry shit. But Big Pretty Women was my first song, but I held it and dropped no banger before that one because I didn't want nobody thinking like, because if it blew, because it has did some numbers. Like I done went viral with it 3 times. I just ain't put enough promotion behind it after it go viral to keep going. Like I ain't went to this state, that state to go have an interview or talk about it or do a little famous interview. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't continue to push. Life be life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the twerk song, yeah, that more definitely be nice. Yeah. And I had to make sure that I dropped some trap music before I dropped the Big Pretty Women. And now that I'm about to drop some twerk music, I don't want nobody thinking I'm a I'm a pop dude or nothing like that.
Exactly.
But the song, man, and I'm still on some some trap shit in the song. Yeah. It's the way the beat is.
How you put it together.
Like the way the beat is.
Right.
We ain't gonna disclose it on here, but I'm gonna let y'all hear before I pull out.
We're here. So y'all make sure y'all definitely. So go ahead and tell the people, since you already told us what to be on the lookout for. How can they keep up with the journey? Go ahead and drop your social.
It's the EastSide Tone on YouTube, the EastSide Tone on Instagram, Antonio Washington and the EastSide Tone on Facebook, Audio Mac, TikTok, Switch. What else I got? I think that's all of them. Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, the EastSide Tone as well. You can follow me on all those platforms, man.
Yeah, for sure. Any shout outs?
Shout out to Miss Georgia. Shout out to the city. Shout out to Cornbread.
Come on.
Can I call you
You know
that?
you for real.
Look, she talking about she talking.
For real. Granny gave me that name, Georgia. Granny gave me that damn name.
Wow. That's a family name right there.
Shout out to Hustle Holly. Shout out to BILOXI. Shout out to Goodport. Shout out to the Coast. Shout out to Hustle Mag. Yeah. And be on the lookout for more of me, Georgia Lee.
That's it. And y'all already know. It's the biggest hustler, Miss Georgia. Let me out.
Blit.